Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm so glad that you stopped by. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. I am, and for those of you who have been regular followers, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday as well. I was working on my paper bag journal and I thought, oh, I should probably turn on the camera and maybe show you what I'm doing. So I did the cover. I did a video yesterday on what I was going to do because I want to use up my kit because I'm afraid I won't be able to make my journal, my full journal, this Christmas season. I will be making it probably after Christmas, but my ink won't arrive for 4 to 7 days to my new printer. They sent a sample size, I guess it was, because it only printed like 6 pages and then it ran out of ink. So the color ink. So I called HP and they said it was already on its way, but it would take 4 to 7 days. So again, I'm using up what I have already printed, and this is my cover, and this is a background page, the red and white check from The Spirit of Christmas. And these two little, these are fussy cut out of some kit. I don't remember which kit, but I will look it up in my files. Then I cut apart this, it was a long vintage, like a table runner. And I just cut it all up. Where are the rest of the pieces? I think I put them all back in their bag. I did. I put it all back, and it's in my little bag where I keep all of my trims and stuff that I cut up. So anyway, I put those there. I put her here. This is fabric from my Ultimate Bundle, which Angela still has some in her shop. So visit her website. I'll leave the link in the description below. Everything in her shop is on sale. And so this is as far as I've gotten, and I'm just finishing tying in all the paper bags. Okay, so I did my cover, and now I'm tying in my paper bags. So I had to put one piece here and one piece here of the red check. Well, I cut it in half, and then I put piece here, and then I covered the center with this fabric. Okay, so that's as far as I've gotten, and I'm just about ready to finish tying in my bags because I can't do one at a time because, you know, one side of the bag isn't necessarily, like, that's my cover, but, and then I covered this with tea stained paper, but the next page is actually, you know, way back here. Which is the back page, but it's way back here. So, you know, if I put something here and I had put something here, it really wouldn't have matched. So I have to put my paper bags together, and I thought I would turn on the camera and bring you along. It's a simple 3 pamphlet stitch, and I'm just finishing up now. So I used the green wax thread that I had because I figured that would match well. And I did cut too much, but that's okay. So how are you all? Are you having a great Sunday? I hope so. I used my bigger needle because I thought I needed it to go through the paper bag, but you could probably use a smaller needle because that did leave kind of sort of biggish holes, but that's all right because you could always glue them. So I'm just going to make sure that's nice and tight by pulling it, you know, up and down, not side to side, because if you go side to side, you're going to rip your bags. Okay. And then just make sure one is on one side, one's on the other. And then you're going to go right over left and tie a knot. And then left over right and tie a knot. That's just a square knot, but I know it holds well. And then I thought that I would show you how I was going to do my first page because, you know, my images aren't really gonna fit, so I have to really play with it, you know, by adding tea stain paper and background page and maybe some music page. There we go. And now I'm leaving it long enough just in case I want to add something like some charms or something at the bottom. So I'll leave that long, and I'm just going to put this away so I don't lose it. And then we'll continue. And I have some glue under there. There we go. And I'll put that away afterwards. And I'll save that little piece because you can use it for thread or anything. Okay. So now it's all tied in, and you've got all your paper bags all set, and everything is in there nice and cozy. It feels really well in your hands. It's not too small and it's not too big. So there you go. And I think the green thread matches really well with the fabric choice that I decided on, which was hard, but I did it. I love it. And that's one of Angela's as well. These are all of her fabrics in case you haven't seen them. They're just beautiful. I just love them. So one-stop shop this year for Angela. This is the cover fabric for my large journal. I think I already showed that. Some chiffon, all the ribbons. These are my ribbons, but these are all hers. That's just a piece that I had trimmed off of this. I'll put that over there. So, okay, so I've covered this with tea stain paper because, like I said, my images, all of my papers are like this. So that, you know, when you make your journal, you fold it and that would be like your page. Or if you folded it like this would be one side of your page and that would be the other side of your page. But that's not going to work for this. So I'm going to have to play with it, which is fine. So what I decided to do is I had numbered my bags, remember yesterday. 2 is the right side, and then that's page 2, and then this was page 3, right side, and then 4, this was the left side, and then 5, you know, and on. Go back one video and you'll see. And then your center page is page 6, and that's plain. It doesn't have any, you know, little bottoms to them. I didn't cut off any of the bottoms. I left all the bottoms on for tuck spots or paper or pockets or what have you. Okay, so then my first page, I covered this and this with tea stain paper, but I didn't go all the way under because it fit, except I had to cut the bottom off, and you really don't need, you know, to cover that because you're not going to see it. You know, something's going to get tucked in there. Let me turn on my light. It's gotten awfully dark. It's really cloudy. It's been really November weather. And don't worry about your pencil because you're going to cover it up eventually. So what I've decided for my next page, my first page, which is this page, is I didn't like this by itself. So what I decided to do was, this is also a page I had printed for my journal, and I can't use it because I don't have all the pages printed because I've been making other things, and I can't print. So I'm using what I have so it doesn't sit in a filing cabinet for a year. So I thought that I'd take that and place that there, and then place this here like this. So it had a little bit of a border. You can still see the tea stained paper, and that's a sweet little page. Okay, so that's what I've decided to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Or you could just leave it, you know, tea stained, and you could put it like this if you want. That's fine. I just wanted something, a little bit of something. There was a lot of blue in here, and I wanted that to pop out. I wanted the blue to pop. As soon as I put that blue underneath, I was like, oh my gosh, what a difference. You put it over here, you don't really see the blue. And as soon as you put it on here, it makes that blue really pop. That's all the blues that are in this page. So I really, really like this. So I'm going to glue this down, and I'll just use my Paperbag. It's fast, it's easy, and I haven't opened my, my Barely Arts glue came, but I haven't opened it yet. So, I mean, you could do this with glue stick as well, but I'm just going to use, this. This is fine. It's right here. It dries fast. I'm on camera. I honestly don't have my next page figured out. I think it will be tea stained again, and then I'll decorate it with something, possibly. But I thought I'd turn on the camera and say hello and show you where I was at with this, and hopefully you'll follow along. So I'm going to just place this here, trying to make it sort of even. And then I may cut that other one down just a little bit, because I've already cut it down some, you know, to see the blue. I am right. I'm going to move it up a little bit. So there's that blue. Now I could leave that, but I really love this. So I think I'm going to cut it down just a little bit more. And I will cut it from, I don't know where. Hold on one second. I don't need to cut that much off. I just need a little bit because I can't really see a lot of that blue. I'll just cut a little off the bottom. And I'll cut a little bit off the top, and you'll never even notice. And that way, you'll see a lot more of the blue. Like, it will be more even. Do you know what I mean? You've got like, you know, you've got more of a space at the top and the bottom by just taking a sliver. And I did. I just took a sliver off. A sliver off the top and a sliver off the bottom. And I like that much better. So I'll use my Paperbag again because it's fast. It's fast drying, and it gives me a little wiggle room, especially when I'm putting it on gingham or plaid or whatever you want to call it. To me, it's gingham. Gingham and polka dots. I love it. So I'm just going to kind of make sure that that's a little bit centered. Sorry if my head's in the way. That looks right. And I could even, I have some photo corners. I think those might look pretty. It'd be a pretty addition. I don't have them right here. And I don't want to get up to get them because then I'll have to leave you. But I do have some photo corners that I think might look good there. Do I have them right here? Hold on one second, please. Now I have the stick-on ones, but those aren't the ones I was thinking about using. I have some really pretty black ones too. Well, I'll decide. But anyway, that will be my first page. Now, my next page, of course, has to be something that's going to look aesthetically pleasing to this page. So, again, I'll probably take another piece of, I only have so much to work with as far as printed, and I have plenty of music paper and things like that, and some images. Hold on one second, please. I have, let's see, I don't want to use that. That's more red. I think I'll use tea stain paper. Wait a minute. Wait. I do have another blue check. I have a little blue check one too. She's the same, but it's a different picture. So I could use him on this side. Or I could use this one on this side and do blue again. Do I want to do that? Let me see. How much of the roof would I have to take off? Not much. Well, I'd have to take a lot off. See, that's going to be a problem for me. I'm going to have to fussy cut a lot of things. Here is a background page. Hold on one second. Wait. Here's some blues that I might be able to cover the whole page with. But I think I'd like that to be more like, you know, in the center. Oh dear. I guess it doesn't have to be blues. Oh. That would be very cute. How much of it could I get on here? Let's see. I might be fussy cutting. Let me just cover this with some tea stain paper, or let's see. I have her. So what I could do is cover this with tea stain paper and then put her and this boy on the other side with a different color. It doesn't have to be blue. So I'm going to go right inside there, and then I'm going to mark it with a pencil as to where I need to cut it. So this is almost like an altered book. Okay, so, because my pages are already in there and I'm covering them. So I'm just giving you some ideas. Again, this inspiration came from Gail at Shabby Cottage Studio. If you want to visit her channel, she made an adorable smaller one. It's different from this one, but the inspiration definitely came from her. She is so sweet. She does have an Etsy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just take a pencil and mark where I need to cut it. Trying to save as much of the paper as I can, because this tea stain paper is from Angela. I didn't tea stain it myself. I need to, but the weather here has been horrible. It's been raining for 4 days, off and on. There's definitely no way I can tea stain paper right now. So I'm just going to cut this, and hopefully it will go on that paper, no problem. Voila. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to glue this now onto this page. I'm going to move all these pages out of the way so that I can tuck that in there. Very good. I like that. And then I will probably put them here. I could do something like move them over here and, well, yeah, I could use this as a tuck spot, you know, or something. Let's see it. Let's figure it out. Okay, where am I? 20? Okay, I think we're good. So I'm just gonna kind of get my glue up in there. Should put the cover on. Towel. So you get the point. Just basically covering your paper bag pages, if you wanted to. I mean, I'll be using music page for sure. I know I will be, because I'm gonna run out of the tea stain probably. I do have some other of hers printed. I have some avocado, which isn't too dark, pink. I have some, what else do I have? Oh, I have some of her lace pages printed. I always keep it in a bag, you know, in one of my little snap bags. So, and then print as I run out, because it's just so handy to have. So there's that. Now, what did I do with that scrap red? Let's see how that looks. If I did something like this over here, that would match them really well. Do I have enough to go around? Look at me. I mean, I'm literally saving every scrap. I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where that's going to go, and then it doesn't matter if I glue here, because this image will go sort of in the middle there as soon as I cut it down. What do y'all think? I like it. I actually love it. Because we're going to have a little journal inside as well. Inside one of the pockets, I'm going to make a journal with writing pages and things like that. I think what I'll do is, like I said, I will cover this. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll put them on here. And then I'll add this here. And then this will be a tuck spot, because I closed the cover. No, that's the back of this. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to put this down. See, I didn't even have to cover that. Dang, wasted that. Not really. So, no, I want to put this over here, like so. Okay, I'm going to do that. But I want to keep this edge, and I think I want to punch it. If my punch is here. Where's my pretty punch? Oh dear. Let's see. Scissors. Here it is. Just move my water. So, I mean, it's got the cover on it, but you never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out first how much I need to cut. So I need to cut it here. Hold on one second. I have my cutter right beside me, so it didn't have to go on the desk. I don't have a very big desk at all. It's a shame. I'm gonna cut that. And then I'm going to give this a pretty edge. I like thinking on my feet. No, not really. I really enjoy having a plan, but you don't always have to have a plan, right? Except I shouldn't be getting all of this all over my desk and my cover. That was silly. I love my cutting mat. Angela, if you're watching, thank you so much. I just love my cutting mat. I can see everything so well. It washes really well with my, here we go. Keep everything straight and in frame. And find my page I'm working on. Okay, so here's my page. I'm going to do this just because I wanted something pretty, not for any other reason. And then, oops, and then they will go here. And my tuck spot will be here. Yes, or here. I haven't decided yet. I think my tuck spot will be here. So let me just put this down. And I am actually going to take some of that off because, you know, I might need it for something. I don't have much to print with. So I'm just going to take off. Actually, I'm going to need it. I'll need that for strength and what have you. I just need to figure out where I'm going to cut this. So I want them to be fully in there. And I will cut it across here. Now, if you didn't see the whole page, you would never know it was there. So don't get upset if you have to cut something off. You can use it as a decoration for something. You'll be able to fussy cut it or what have you. So just save it. Okay, so this is going to go here. This is going to go here. And I really, really like that a lot. Yes, adorable. Yeah, I'm going to glue this down. So I could be using my glue stick, but it takes a while to dry. And I'm not going through those holes because I don't want to get glue all over my hands. Wow, that worked out well. I made a good choice in a good amount of time. Which is very rare for me if anybody is new. Let's get this on straight. Oh my gosh, I really like that. That's so cute. Just let me push this back a little bit. Oops. Oh dear, come on. Did it work? Yeah. I should be like this. It would probably be easier. And see, I don't mind seeing the tea stained at all. And you could always go over it with some red ink or what have you, but I really like this idea. I think this is really good. And then the tuck spot will go here. So all I want to do is glue it. I want to make sure that's up there. There we go. So all I want to do is glue that edge and this edge and this edge. Do I want to? No. I was going to say, do I want to punch this too? But no. No. I just love using punches. So I'm just going to glue here. That's kind of a wide, but I won't be putting something really big in there. We'll see. Angela is making so many wonderful things for the journal using this kit. So visit her channel for sure. And then, of course, the Christmas craft off, I've learned so many new things. And I have so many, met so many new channels. And everybody has been so wonderful. The comments have been great. And yeah, it's been a great, great, great collaboration. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned. The best ever on YouTube. So congratulations, Rach and Bella. See, now I have to kind of get in there a little bit with some of my glue here because it didn't stick all the way down. So I'll just go along here. Just make sure you get your corners and your edges really good so it doesn't pop up. There. Oh, I love that. Very good. So there's my first page and there's my second page. And I will then, this page, I will cover with something, say one of my images that, I have some ephemera, I don't know, how I would do it, but I do have some ephemera I haven't cut yet. I have music page. I still have this. I have fabric. I have lace paper. I still have a lot of background pages, so just, you don't have to go all the way down like that. So this would cover this whole page, but I'm not going to do that now because in all honesty, I have a migraine. But I wanted to just play a little bit. I've been up and down all morning, and I just thought, I'm going to go in and play for a little bit. And then I thought, I'll turn on the camera and visit my friends and say hi. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday and the end of your Thanksgiving weekend for those of you in the U.S. Visit Angela's channel, her website. Like I said, she's having a great sale. I'm going to let this dry some more, and then I'll make something for the inside. I don't want it to go, I don't want it to be too big because that's a big tuck spot, but how cute already, right? I don't know how I'm going to tie it. I left this long just in case I'll use it, but I don't know if that's the closure or not. So there's my cover. There's my back, okay, and my spine. And then I didn't put anything else in there to strengthen the spine because it's 2 layers of bag plus the fabric plus this paper. So, and this is HP, I think it's, I forget what pound it is. Maybe 30 pound, I'm not sure. I don't remember. And so yeah, I mean, just so cute. Good idea. This, I don't want to cover it all. And then this will be a tuck spot with something in it. Or I'll slice it, and this could be a pocket and a tuck spot. Or I could slice it up here and stick a tag down there. I don't know yet. But I'll come back before I work on it any further. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I need some hand sanitizer. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. I don't know. It just keeps coming and going. But anyway, back, front. Tie in your bags because that way you'll know, okay, this is my next page. And like I said, you could always work on it like this and then flip it and work on it this way. You don't have to tuck anything way underneath because you're just, it's going to be a tuck spot. So you don't have to go way underneath. So that's it so far. 6 bags tied together in the middle with a 3 pamphlet stitch, and then we're decorating it. And then we'll add pockets and all kinds of things. I'll be back tomorrow for Merry Monday, and I will likely make something to go inside this journal. Okay? So until next time, folks, enjoy your day. I'll show you the whole cover. So cute. Enjoy your day. Be well. Be kind. And God bless. Love y'all. Bye.